Hey y'all. Yeah, I've been thirsty. Once again, you can't see me because it's late at night and I have on a bonnet and I'm about to go to bed. Okay? So, it looks like, oh yeah, you can't see what I'm doing on here anyway. So, it looks like I found a close source to Kiera Cole's situation. And yeah, I found a close source to Kiera Cole's situation. And in my last video in the comments, she's been telling me a couple of things that's been going on. So to revise what I said in my earlier video, I just want to come on here and let you guys know that her reward has not been increased. It's still at, I think, $25,000, and I think that was put up by the feds, as well as CPD did some of that portioning of the funds. Also, also, she's saying that the source is saying that apparently Kiera Smith and Josh Simmons, the baby father, and the girlfriend of the baby father have both been questioned by the police. Um, so that's, I guess, good. But what's going on? Because I'm still concerned about the fact that the father is standing outside in the cold looking for his daughter. Why aren't you outside in the cold beside that man looking for your son or daughter? Instead, you and Kiera Smith are probably in your, what, third trimester, going on your third trimester with her, because her and Kiera both got pregnant around the same time. So what, you're in your third trimester with her, living it up, rubbing feet, cooking meals for another woman, while your baby mother's stuck out there in the polar vortex? That's sick. That's sick. And ladies, y'all need to be careful, because that's how a lot of these dudes think about us. They will use us, abuse us, and throw us away. I've been there. So I can't judge nobody. The only thing I can suggest that you do is go out and get help, or leave the situation alone. Find that inner love within yourself. And I'm not saying that Kiera Coles lacked any of that. I'm saying that for the women coming up that don't know their value, don't know their worth, you have to feel it within yourself, love that you're seeking, regardless. But I'm just so mad at this situation, because I already know, like, pretty much what's going to turn around and be done about this situation. Nothing really. Nothing really is going to come out of this, except for a whole bunch of, oh, I'm sorry, or we didn't mean to do this type situation. So, you the one who lost control at the end of the day. I mean, dang. 9 times out of 10 with most crimes, it's people you know. It's not always people that are strangers. 9 times out of 10, it's a person that you know that'll turn around and do you dirty. I mean, trust me, I have watched enough crime videos to see that. I mean, it's not rocket science either. What's the stranger got against you versus somebody lurking over your shoulder that's really jealous of you, you know? But at the end of the day, it's just a terrible situation, and us young women We really got to hold value towards ourselves, you know. I wish that, you know, there was a way to open up workshops for women or girls that, you know, just need that assistance, that guidance, especially in our community, because we get blinded by weaves and big fake butts and boys with money. You know, we forget about what's really important, and that's our inner worth, our inner self. You know, just like Lauren Hill said, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? So I mean, it's the truth. That it's no double standard. You know, my bad, y'all making so much noise. I'm trying to meditate, if you know what I mean. In other words, if you don't know what I mean, you need to get hit. Get hit. Anyway, so Kiera Coles, the reward is still at the same amount. The baby father and the girlfriend of the baby father has been questioned, and it's a sticky situation. And all we doing is playing a waiting game until these people announce and say we found her or her body. We really are playing a guessing game. So I just pray for this young lady, and you know, hopefully we can find some more families and just, you know, talk to some more families or just talk to people in general about these missing African American women, because I'm telling y'all, it is becoming a trend. If you look it up on the internet, go to Google and type in African American women missing in the US. It will astonish you. It will shock you. It's not right. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Oh man. But yeah, I think that we as a group of black people, we need to start really talking to each other, and coming up with some more solutions to fix these things. I don't know. I mean, a lot more brothers need to go into the psychology field, head out to these schools, go talk to these children, do something. You know, a lot of these African American people need to go out here and get these teaching degrees. Hopefully, in a couple of years, y'all can get paid the amount y'all deserve as teachers and go up in these schools and teach African American kids. Um, so it's just like we got to do better. I think that at the end of the day, we really have sold ourselves short. And you know, after slavery, we just pretty much gave up as a group of individuals. I really do believe that in my heart. But anyway, Joe Button, let's get to that. I had to do that update on here. God bless her, because it's just crazy. But Joe Button and the game. So apparently, Joe Button got a whiff of the game's new. I don't know what this is. An album he's putting out. I think an album. It's not gonna be a single, but apparently he's dissing Kanye, Kim, Kylie, Sin Santana, Joe Button's fiance, and Joe Button. And everybody's pretty much giving the game flack about it because it's pretty much old, it's pretty much dead. You know, just like they said on Joe Budden's podcast, we know you get coochie. We know you have sex on a regular basis, gang. You know, we know that. We know that you like to lay down. So it is what it is. Like, nobody cares. And for you to come at this man after y'all have had beef in the past, but it was nothing recent enough for you to sit there and try to blow up this man's union in front of God. Ain't nobody blow up your union in front of God when you married that older woman, and your butt was out here still sleeping around town, all around town, trifling, trifling. And at the end of the day, you grown and still doing this. So no. I think y'all stuff popped up about screen. It's like, for real, these dudes will do anything to get some. My bad, y'all. I had to go and check something real quick. Got a video shoot tomorrow for my best friend Lexi Pat. Doing a video shoot to her remix of Big Pimpin' tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I get excited about getting on camera, even though I'm very camera shy, very self-conscious. But it's just something about when you doing stuff with your best friend and doing stuff for your people, it makes you feel, like there's no limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do stuff for people and you uplifting people around you and you So, like I said, be on the lookout for Lexi Pat's new video, Big Pimpin', that's coming up soon. And of course, I will be in there. And, we got some new models that are, making their cameo. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, I might do a little snippet of that, go live for that, so that y'all can see what's going on behind the scenes. Also, getting your YouTube up and on and getting people to subscribe is just so hard. It's so hard. I don't know why it's so hard, but social media is a beast to tackle in itself, especially when you're not computer savvy. Like, I wish I could pick up a laptop and knew everything, every button to press to make everything go a certain way, or it's hard. It's really hard, but I'm really trying, and I think I do got good content. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to have a lot of different stuff on this channel. It's not just going to be one thing. You know what I'm saying? So these little live chats and stuff, you know, it's just something to do. One day when I get to a platform of a decent caliber where I feel comfortable with everybody and everybody's interacting and liking the videos and getting things to a certain level, I will feel more comfortable spreading more awareness to more serious things. But for now, we're going to keep it cute because, of course, that's what social media likes, you know. So I'm going to be talking about celebrities. I'm going to be talking about, trending topics that are going on. Also, speaking of trending topics, I know y'all have seen the video going around of a 15-year-old girl telling her mom that her mom's boyfriend has been molesting her. Okay, the mom replying back to the daughter as she's recording her mom because she must have told her mom before, and her mom pretty much ignored her or did the stuff that's on this video. And I don't want to repost it because I don't know what kind of copyrights that got. It's disgusting anyway. Y'all probably have seen it. It's probably went viral. But for real, what are we gonna do about it as people? What are we gonna do? That woman should have rocks thrown upside her head all day. Because it don't make sense to me if your child reaches out to you and says something like that. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what kind of situation we've been through. Daughters and mothers go through a lot. I know it. I'm an only child. My mother took care of me by herself. Mothers and daughters go through a lot. Me and my daughter, we're going through a lot together. So it's just like, I mean, come on now. Yes. Yes, your daughter is being molested by your funky, trifling, disgusting, dirtbag boyfriend. Of course. Duh. Because we let these monsters into our homes expecting these these monsters to be men for a family that he don't even take care of, probably got kids all around the world coming up into your house eating your snacks, taking and whooping your kids, doing all kinds of stuff to you. No. Women gotta tighten up, man. We gotta tighten up. We really do. We gotta branch out. We gotta link up. We gotta have conversations. We gotta stop being so private, so scary, so stupid, because there's a lot of things going on in this world that we could prevent. There's a lot of things in this world, like that whole Me Too movement. It has a good message, right? It has a good ring to it, right? But I think that we should have taken it a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole backgrounds of these women and what we've really been through. You know, we can point out the celebrities, but what about Billy or Johnny that was molesting you back when you were young? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a continuous culture, a continuous thing. We can call out the Bill Cosbys and the Chris Browns and the R. Kellys because they got money. But what about these other scenarios you've been through? Your cousin probably even touched you or some crazy stuff. Some crazy. Like, come on now. Women have been through a lot. We have to protect our women, especially our black women. Especially our black women. We got black women disappearing off the face of this earth. May God find Kiara Coles and whoever did whatever they did to make her disappear. Whether that's a new boyfriend, whether that's whoever, God is going to take care of it. He's going to take care of it. It's so many situations that I could name right now off the top of my head that women could get out of. But I'm not even going to do it because this is not a preaching session and I don't want to get myself worked up because I get worked up about my women. Even though sometimes I can't stand y'all wenches. It's just, I still get worked up about y'all, for real, for real. I just think that we got to do better. Men, we got to do better. Coming into women's lives and doing stuff to children, that ain't right. That ain't cool, man. It's so many people out here walking the streets that will give you a piece of whatever you want for less than $20. Dude, I mean, if a child, you sick. But that's what the world is coming to. It's a lot of these, and then these laws, like the laws that we have in this world for predators, is ridiculous. You telling me that you can lock up drug dealers and all that stuff? Good. You can lock them up for years upon years upon years. But you can't get a predator in there for life? A child molester? A rapist? Forget that registry. I don't care about you going every year to sign up and say that you are what you are. I want you locked up. Come on now. Come on now. That just makes absolutely no sense. You telling me you gonna keep a, a predator out here and just have him go and sign up on the list? Why don't you bring them drug dealers back out and have them sign up for a list and say, oh, well, I'm a drug dealer. It's over with. I ain't gonna do it no more. And see what happens. Because this is ridiculous. I'd rather you switch the drug dealers and all them petty crimes out for these freaking predators. Please, by all means, let's switch these laws around ASAP. Somebody need to fight for that. Because if I see one more person pop up for sexual predator, assault against somebody, some woman, not somebody, some woman, rape, sodomy to a child, and them kind of crimes right there, you know, God forbid if they got the evidence on you, player, like semen, if they got your fingerprints, God forbid, player, you really should do life. You really should not get back out. Or they should give you enough years to where your thing that you want to use so bad don't work no more. They should give you enough time for that. They should let you out right there at 70 or 80 years old and see who you gonna rape then. See, I'm about to cuss and stuff. Let me get off of that topic. Nicki Minaj said, Drake. Yeah, girl. You better come at Drake. You better come at Meek. Meek Mill out here living his life, honey. Doing her thing, honey. Chilling on beaches with beautiful women. On yachts with beautiful women. Jet skis with beautiful women. He ain't thinking about you, child. But, I mean, hey, to each his own. I will miss him too with his long chocolate manly man self, only one child. Yes. Yes, I would miss him too, honey. I sure would. I'm about to go on here and see what else I can see. YouTube get dry after a little while. But though, that situation with the girl and the mother, I don't know if I remember even telling y'all how it all went down, but the woman pretty much cussed her daughter out while sweeping up her kitchen, talking about, oh, you be walking around in booty shorts all day. What you expect for him to do? You want my man. You trying to take my man. I don't know why you did all this. Blah, 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 blah. Really going in on the 15-year-old daughter. And I'm just sitting here watching this thing shaking, quivering, ready to just be there. I just wanted to be in that household with that woman in that kitchen around all her knives. Because if I was the daughter, I probably would have blacked out on my mother. I probably would have. Because, I mean, come on now. I'm coming. I have the strength. I have the courage enough to come to you and tell you what your raggedy man doing before he mess around and get me pregnant. Duh. Just terrible. I mean, I know I have a certain way about me, but when serious stuff comes to me, I get serious right along with it. I don't play about my kids at all. Not at all. No way, no how. I can tell them when they have done something wrong, or I can tell when people are doing stuff wrong to them. I know the game very well. I've been a parent for a very long time, and I was young when I had my kids, so trust me, I kind of get a flavor of things. Um, but I feel bad for these kids growing up in this time. Lord, it's about to be 2020. Ain't that the year we all was waiting for as we was kids, us millennials? We always heard about the year 2020. The year 2020, we're going to be flying in cars, and yeah, it's going to look like the Jetsons. And we still so far behind because of this daggone social media, because of all this stuff that they didn't put up in our faces. They're saying now that millennials are not going to leave their parents' home until their mid-20s. So we have a lot of catching up to do. We are bombing the workforce at this point in time. I mean, a lot of us do have degrees and stuff, but we're not able to put them to use. So it's kind of pointless. And it's just like, where are we going in this cycle? So many of us are reaching out to social media and platforms that we know can give us an instant buck or a quick buck. And I haven't even put my PayPal or Cash App information out there yet. But I do hope that people will, come to my channel and like and subscribe and donate to me, because I am going to put out accurate information as best as I can. And if I can't, I will correct myself. Sure will, because this is serious stuff that we all talk about on here. And I mean, come on now. I'm just trying to make a living just like everybody else. So, I mean, I just need to know more about this YouTube platform, how to work it, and stuff like that. So, if you have any suggestions or anything that you can help me with, leave it down in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I know I am not on camera right now, and some of my live videos will be like that because, like you all know, I do wear wigs. And no, you cannot see my real hair until I get it done. That's dead. But I hope y'all have a good night. Night, night.